to rounds 2 and 3 of the UPS F1 League. Here is season 18, gonna be live from Qatar. Sprint weekend, we got a 10-lap sprint and a 29-lap feature. Just looking up let me get my computer ready here with all the data that you need from last week. Sniper 1, okay, voice chat suspended. We don't give a shit about that. Sniper 1 at Canada in an absolute turn of events towards the end of the race, with Morgan dropping some spots with staying out on 20-lap old tires. And here we go. I mean, one shot qualifying to determine the sprint field. What's up, Chris? All right. So Chan, Jonah, and who else is qualifying bands? Wait, so who all have qualifying bands? Chan, Jonah, and... Okay. Alright, sounds good. So it's just going to be Chan and Jonah with the qualifying bands for tonight's event. And CJ's already lagged out. You love to see it. Yeah, let me just find his name real quick. I don't even think... You want to have your audio in the streamer?
It's fine. You might hopefully.
Heck, I already...
Yo, click your audio.
It
Just
on
be
my
careful what you say.
Yeah. Be very careful with what you say.
It's one
We're
shot.
getting ready to.
I might get in before qualifying ends.
It's one shot, bruh.
Yeah.
It is one shot. It's a sprint week.
I don't know. Have you guys started your last hit is what I'm asking.
5 seconds.
Okay, I'm loading back into the game after hard resetting. If I get in before you guys finish your laps, it'll put me in for the sprint. I'll just start last.
And we are underway here from qualifying.
What, you did it? Oh, thank you if you did it, yeah. How many people did it say are in? Is he in? You're in.
I think he got in.
You're in.
Got in.
You're in. Don't trip.
So far into turn 1, Jonah holds the lead. Now it's up to Sniper. Banjo takes the top spot here in the qualifying. As I hate when you switch between people in qualifying because one shot. As Jonah currently leads throughout the first sector, he destroys one of the foam boards. So far through the first sector, Bear Down and Callie are the ones battling for this pole position. Still watching Bear Down now through the second sector.
Chris, if I would have gone here,
track, try the fastest on the schedule.
Yeah, I mean, at least
now going to the end of the sector, Callie and Bear Down and Jonah, probably the top 3 for this pole position at the moment. Very wide goes Bear Down into the third sector. This is the fastest part of the racetrack here. Into this critical final corner. Who's going to get the pole for the sprint race?
Third.
It's going to be Jonah Cullen.
8, bro. 22.
Winning the pole.
My AI qualified P15, by the way.
Because people got the...
Jonah Cullen with an absolute flyer. Puts the Alpine on pole in the sprint race.
So, DJ, you hear your audio?
Yes, my audio is included.
Alright, just be careful what you say. You already know.
Yeah. I know. No, real question. Do I just go hard since
I'm going hard. The medium won't make it to then, I think.
I was going to say, I'm just going to start hard because I'm P15. Oh, I don't know if I can start hard.
What?
Because I didn't get to choose the allocation.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Ugh. If I have any issues today, I'd blame it on the fact that I downsized in TVs. So
See how this race goes. I think you should have option to start on the hard. I would start on the hard and hope you just got to set for. Wait, I don't know how it works actually. DJ, which you feel best? I have no clue how it works.
top 10 score
All
points.
right.
Yeah, I remember what you did for.
Yo, it's trying to have me start on.
I'm starting hards.
Sauce.
Start on hards and just hope you have.
I can't start on hards. I can't start on hards.
And just start on mediums and fucking coast.
Oh, did it not let you pick? Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't able to pick your allocation because of you lagging out.
Yeah. So, Todd, if I had to predict here, you just kind of have to coast your way through this race and make it on no stop. It'll be harder because of the bag, but yeah, just some information.
Which means I'm actually cooked for the race.
Now you have kind of. I think a medium harder. You could just manage a little bit. You might get.
5 red lights and away we go for the sprint race here at Qatar. 5 wide towards the back. Somebody did not go. Looks like it was JB. 2 by 2 into turn 1. A little bit of 3 wide towards the back of the pack now. Someone goes very wide out of the exit of 1. Everyone keeps it intact through the first couple of corners. Cullen leads over Bear Down. Then it's Callie. Then it's Caesar, Sniper, Chan. Oh, wing damage for somebody in the back. Might have been Gaming Jake, and it looks like it is. Foam boards going all over the place.
Yo,
who towards the middle of the field.
Well,
His Sniper.
Someone is fucking hooking my ass.
We got a little bit of a 2 by 2 action between the Ferrari of Caesar and the Haas of Chan. 2 by 2 between the two.
Someone broke my...
At this point,
into the corner, still there.
Skinnies need a fucking...
And right now, Callie on that back of Bear Down, trying to make a move. We're into these fast winding final corner here for the first lap. Cullen will lead. A little bit of movement here with Banjo, trying to make some positions up. Cullen, fast lap of the race so far, as it's the first lap. On board with Banjo now in that 11th spot. Closing the gap onto Skinny, trying to set something up. Into the first corner he goes. So far, no move has been made. A little bit of action back here between Gaming Jake and CJ. Contact made, wheel to wheel. CJ gets by with ease over Gaming Jake, making him look like a pylon. As Banjo up into 10th.
That is crazy.
Anyone DNF or
field. No DNFs so far throughout the field. Closest battle on track at this very second is for 15th between Chuck the Dude. Sorry, got that mixed up already. Making, I believe, his first start in the UPSF 1 League. And it was against Drew Rocks was the closest battle, but now that goes between Rage and NV for the 8th position on the grid here.
Front wing is cooked.
As it's becoming
are you on a hard tire or a medium?
Medium, I don't have hards.
Now
there's no way these guys can make it without having to save a lot. Who's leading anyways?
That is Cullen with a 1.1 second advantage over Bear Down. And you got Callie, that is your top 3 at the moment. Jonah with a 1:24.7 as his lap so far. I'm excited to see what somebody like Banjo can put up. Puts up a 1:25.4 as we're on board with him. Trying to make a move down the inside of Rage. Makes the move with ease. Flying is that Williams. Was close to the championship a season ago. Could not make the race last week at Canada. Put up the provisional pole, but had something happen to his Xbox. But now he's making his way up through the field as we speak. As now we got Callie versus Bear Down for the second spot. And we see some fireworks happen. As we got Gaming Jake dropping the 16th. Not a great run for the Alpine driver. Subbing for Morgan. You can definitely tell that second Alpine car way in the back, like it is in real life last year. And just like last season. But we still have Callie versus Bear Down about a tenth apart from each other. Jonah Cullen starting to drive away with a 2-second advantage. But everyone else is here. Somebody went very wide. It looked to be Chan, I believe. Now down into this final corner again.
Someone just broke her.
DRS for Callie. Right down the inside. Here comes Sniper as well.
There's someone.
Can't get the move going on Bear Down. We'll have to wait. Smitten up into that 5th spot. Had pole last week at Canada. And had a very solid run as well. Chan up in that 6th spot. Battling Caesar. Who's the defending champion. Makes that move again. Up into 6th now is the Ferrari. Throughout the field for any close battles. Banjo already up into 8th. Had an invalidated lap, has a purple sector 1 now. Absolutely flying right now. As we go in through the 2nd sector, watching the Williams. It's Chuck the Dude and JB having a battle of a lifetime for 15th. As so far, what we can see early on, Jonah Cullen looking pretty solid so far in the sprint race. 2.3 of the gap to Callie. Then it's a 0.3 gap between the Aston Martin and the Ferrari. And Sniper is right behind them, about half a second behind. As the DRS train is still going here. Down the front straightaway. Banjo makes the move on Chan. For 7th. Biggest movers of the race. Banjo up 10. Then it drops down to CJ with 4. Started 15th, is 11th. Then Gaming Jake is out of the session. It looks like he manually retired. Can't get too excited for that. As we got a battle between Smitten and Caesar. Contact made between the two. But that opens the door for Banjo. Contact made again between these two now. As we still have that caution in the front stretch for the retirement. I don't know why he didn't just go into the pits and then retire. But it's making him...
I think he did. It just sometimes makes you drive out.
Yeah, it made him drive out.
It drives for like 40 seconds before this car disappears.
Yeah. It's in turn 1 right now. It's actually still driving. What the fuck is going on with that? Excuse my language up here, as here comes Banjo now. He's got the DRS on Caesar and Smitten. Let's watch this Williams fly into turn number 1. Is he going to make the move on Smitten? Almost makes a little bit of contact to the back of that McLaren. It's the closest battle on track at the moment of 7th. Battling for 6th. Caesar into the gravel a little bit. Now into the next corner. Smitten makes a move towards the inside. Has to pull back. Now into the right-hander now. This battle is heating up a little bit.
Hard and medium, CJ. Already cooked.
Oh, Banjo to the outside. Really. Will he make it work?
Highest tire's 50.
Skinny with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Banjo now down the inside.
I mean,
makes the move.
If I can drive away from Skinny, I'm fine.
On the outside, to the inside. Can't make the move work. As Banjo's now starting to pull away from that McLaren. JB making his way up through the field, up into 12th.
Skinny's the main person to me still.
The point?
An extra point. I mean, it's not.
Looking through the field, closest battle on track would be Smitten and Chan. Two people with a little bit of history.
Tire light's on. That's not good. I don't think it's
His tires are going to be eaten up all night long. Who's going to be the one that can preserve tires tonight is going to be your winner in the feature race. But this has been the race of Jonah Cullen right now. He's in his own world, 3.6 ahead. Knows he has the qualifying ban for the actual feature race and is trying to maximize as many points as he can. And he is still flying. As we got Caesar versus Sniper. Two people in that championship fight a season ago. The highest average finish versus the champion. Now here comes Banjo entering his name into the hat for the fight. And all still catching up to Bear Down are these three cars. Bear Down having a solid season after that first race. Heck, he didn't even race last race. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, a solid end to the season. Come on, Bahrain.
Yeah, front left's actually fucked.
I think there's going to be super
Looking
cool.
through the field.
About 70%.
And Sniper still up in that fourth spot. On board with Caesar for a quick moment here. Into the right hand, you can see how aggressive they're getting.
Evan's pitting.
As there goes Evan into the pits. DRS open for both cars. Paradown dropping all the way down, pitting with 3 to go. Is that going to be a good move? I'm not very sure. I'd say you just pull through.
Just if it blows, it
You can't deal
blows.
with the tires. You can't deal with the tires, and if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, as one would say. And here comes Caesar. Trying to make a move on the Williams. But he's in a bit of a Williams sandwich right now. Banjo now. Round the outside as we're on board with the Williams.
I think my best bet, Chris, is just let off township for corners.
Just put the brake by yourself.
Yes. It's literally up to 61 right now.
On board with Banjo still throughout the second sector. Going to be coming to 2 laps to go. Cullen. His lead's 3.2 over Cali. Then it's Sniper, Caesar, Banjo, Chan, Smitten, CJ up into the 8th spot. Skinny actually up. Sorry, those two are battling now. We're actually going to watch this battle between the Kick Sauber and the Mercedes. As CJ makes his way by him. No, we're not going to watch that battle. We're going back to the battle we were watching between the two Williams and the Ferrari. Down the front straightaway now. Coming to the white, coming to 2 to go. Sorry. As Caesar up into the 3rd spot. It's a double Ferrari podium as it stands. Still going to have 1 lap to go. 3.6 the gap between the top 2. Jonah Cullen driving the wheels off of that Alpine. His teammate is in the DNF category in 17th. Trying to get as much points in the constructors as he can. Is that Alpine driver. Had a great race at Canada. Qualifying, we're going to have to see how he gets through this field tonight. Because right now, he is absolutely rolling here in the sprint race. And so far, as we go through the field, a couple of new faces. From, if you weren't watching last week, Angry Inc. making his season debut.
Just get on track.
He is in P12.
Solid.
Ahead of Bear Down, Redneck, Rage, and Chuck the Dude, making his first start of the season as well. I'm not sure if it's his first start in the league in general. As we got another battle, it's actually Inc. And Inc. is out of the session. Goes around. Can't find where he goes around, actually.
I think he paused it.
But the wreck with CJ gets a 3-second time penalty. Chan now into the pits. As the final lap has started for Jonah Cullen here in the sprint race. Round 2 of the season. As he's just got a couple of corners that he's got to navigate through. Bear Down sets the quickest lap on the soft tires, 1:24.6. Bear Down up into the points. 8 and 9 both have 3-second penalties.
Ellie's really
Bear
close
down.
to him.
If he can
All right,
close that time.
Skinny, you're getting fucked, bro. Fuck you, little bro.
These two
He's
battling out
chasing the
now
penalty,
for
bro.
the eighth
Just
spot.
let
No.
up now.
He just pulled back on track unsafely and fucking broke my wing.
Okay, just
Both
clip
cars
it.
with
You
broken
gotta join
wings.
then.
These two still battling aggressively. Both have 3-second penalties. At the rate we go right now, Bear Down can sneak his way up into eighth. As this battle is now starting to die down a little bit. As going into this final corner, Jonah Cullen, have yourself a sprint race. He's going to win round 2, the sprint race, here at Qatar. Tally second, Caesar third, Banjo fourth, Sniper fifth, Smitten sixth, JB with an incredible comeback drive up into that 7th spot. Now the battle between Bear Down. Bear Down makes his way up into 9th. He's going to get up into 8th. The tire goes down on that Sauber. As Chan and Redneck now out of the final corner they go. Chan's going to get 11th. Redneck 12th. Rage 13th. Drew Rocks 14th. And Chuck the Dude, the last of the finishing cars. Angry Inc. and Gaming Jake are your 2 DNFs for race 1 of the night. What a drive by Jonah Cullen. Putting on an absolute clinic in the sprint race.
What do you think I did it for? I knew that. Whatever. People are just coasting at the end. Yeah. Don't say anything, you know. Because the other party, like,
As your
toxic.
finishing order.
Was the other party toxic or not?
Jonah, Callie,
No, it wasn't too
and
bad.
Caesar, your podium for the second round of the season. What a drive by Cullen. Now he's got to serve a qualifying penalty for accidents from Canada, right?
Yeah. No, it was Bahrain last season.
Or after Bahrain last season.
Chris, what's the strat here?
But an absolute
hard, medium,
statement
hard.
race by that
I would start
Alpine
medium,
driver.
hard.
Medium, hard. The mediums go like 8 laps, bro. It's terrible. I made him go 10. I wasn't saving, and I hate saving. I'm just trying to push. Well, Evan, to be fair, I blew a tire literally entering the final sector, so.
There. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I mean, Evan was tell you slow. Evan was 3.5 entering the final sector. He passed me by the end of it. I mean, I felt like I was fine on those softs.
And it's a one-shot qualifying, right?
Yeah. Who left? Oh my.
And JB is out of the session already. Sweet.
I mean, I definitely had pace. I was sitting comfortably in the top 3, and then tires fell off. It was easily the fastest car.
Yeah.
Once went hard.
And here we go for one-shot qualifying.
It's gonna be tough for him to come from the back, though.
For the feature race.
Not even a question.
Down onto the front straightaway, spectating CJ as we speak. Jonah will be taking his qualifying ban to the bank. Into turn number 1. Bear Down is your leader throughout qualifying. Now it's Drew. Wait, Drew Rocks was leading for a corner. My game is on some cocaine. Down here into the end of the first sector. Bear Down leads qualifying as we speak. Then it's Caesar, Sniper, and Smitten, your top 4. Skinny in 6th, and drops it now up to 5th. Banjo
was
at the moment.
6/10 faster than me there.
No, it doesn't count. Like, he's just getting for the pole point. Whoever actually gets second gets the pole. You get me?
Okay.
You get the pole point.
It's just crazy how good he is
into
at this game.
End of the second sector.
No traction, bro.
As we are still watching everyone go. As Banjo going for that pole point. due to scheduling conflicts, he's going to have to retire the car, I guess,
Who's second
for
right now,
the
anyways?
future race. The second place car is Bear Down, then it's Caesar. Sniper and Smith almost even for that fourth spot. Chuck the Dude with a great qualifying effort so far up in that sixth spot. Into the final corner we go. Banjo looking to get pole.
I can get it. I ran out of battery.
With a
I also ran out of battery.
121.6, a full second faster than Bear Down. What a lap by Banjo.
You qualified third, Chris?
Yeah, are you?
I'm fine with that one too.
There is
Who's
your
behind us?
qualifying
Sniper.
results.
Wow, what happened to Callie? He was fast in the race.
Basically, your top
Oh,
two
you sold a
for the
lot.
race will be Bear Down and Caesar. Sniper in that fourth spot will be promoted to third. Everyone's going to be promoted up a spot due to Banjo's conflicts. And then it's going to be Redneck in fourth. Chuck the Dude with a phenomenal qualifying effort up in that fifth spot.
What, does Banjo just
Smitten
pull over and we
sixth.
go around?
I think he's gonna go and just get out the way. He's gonna go on the start, I guess, and get out the way in the line.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Look what Jonah put in the chat.
On the invite Jib. Hold on. How many seconds left top shelf for Evan?
What?
How many seconds to say left? Anybody give me real quick? There you go.
Medium, hard.
I have to go medium hard. Medium hard.
Well,
That's
your
gonna
race
be
is over.
brutal.
Unless I go
Yeah,
hard medium, but even
I'd take the hearts at the end just because it'll probably be easier tire to save towards the end of the race.
I don't have a choice. I have to start on the hards.
5 red lights. He jumps the start, but he is doing his
I go.
to retire the car. Everyone now underway into turn number 1. Bear Down, your leader. Let's see
Is
how
it
it goes
laggy?
going into turn 1. Banjo retiring the car. JB finally into the race. Is NV up into third. As you can see,
I don't have audio.
CJ and Skinny, those two had a little bit of conflict in the sprint race. Let's see how these two are going to
Okay,
handle
I'm
each
getting
other.
raked by the Ferraris.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
Oh, sorry. I don't think it was you. I think it was Callie.
Chris, you had a terrible start.
My audio is
Up in
my
the top
audio's
5,
gone.
Chuck into 4th.
My audio's gone. I don't know what's
Chuck
going
in
on.
the Mercedes, making his first start of the season.
I have no audio like whatsoever, and I can't
Here
adjust it.
is your
There you
possible
go.
race strategies powered by AWS. It looks like a 1 to 2 stop. Hard to medium would be about lap 16 would be the pit window.
Nobody's doing
If
that.
anyone started
Nobody's
on the
doing
softs, it'll be a 2-stopper. Lap, I didn't see the full thing because it doesn't show for like more than 30 seconds.
Yo, let me know when JB joins Grimmer.
JB did join.
Are you guys sure?
Yeah, it looks like JB's in.
Alright, but
As Bear Down leads the opening lap here.
who's second?
Sniper.
Here at
He's 3
Qatar
tenths
over
off, and then third
Sniper,
is
then NV.
almost 2 seconds
Chuck
back.
into 4th. Now we got ourselves a battle for 6th. Skinny and Caesar. Skinny finally showing some life. Did not have a lot of life last season. Probably multiple different factors that I'm not going to get into because I gotta stay biased to nobody. As we are going into the end of the first sector into sector 2. Sniper's starting to close this gap between him and Bear Down. Here in this, the only Williams left in the race. As we got Caesar versus Skinny still on tap here for the 6th spot. Jonah making his way up through the field, already up in the 12th.
What setup did you run, Chris?
2.
2. That's what I'm on. I think there's a lot of 3s.
The one's better, but I think the straightaway speed is just so terrible. I don't think anyone's on the 3. There's too many damn quick corners.
Yep,
I think
Jonah
Callie's on
Drew
3.
Rocks Now the battle as we speak. Someone going into one of the foam boards. On board with
Sniper
Jonah Cullen
Mike.
right now, your sprint race winner. Probably the fastest car on track as we speak at the moment. Out of the final corner, let's see what this Alpine's got for some speed. All right, bear down still with the fastest lap of the race. Now Chuck, under siege from the defending champion. Now he's going to be under siege from his teammate Skinny. So we're going to be watching this battle between the two Mercedes for 6th and 7th. As a long pause for a second. Hey, I knew you were going to fucking do that. Excuse my language. Callie and Chuck now battling it out. Somebody goes very wide. It looks to be Jonah. As we're watching from the shoulder view of King Caesar. Skinny already with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
We're gonna get around some in here, Chris.
3 laps in is insane. We get a penalty already in this race. As we have Chuck versus CJ. Jonah making his way into this one. On board with Jonah. Absolutely flying right now. As we're watching everyone else throughout the field. Caesar versus Smitten might be starting up soon. But here's Callie trying to make something happen here on Skinny. Can he make the move? He's going to be able to do it. He's got the wing open. So does Skinny. Not enough speed in the Mercedes right now to handle that Ferrari. Tries to take a peek to the inside. Going to have to go the long way around. Down to this next corner here. Long left-hander. Into a sweeping right-hander now. These two battling it out for the 6th spot again. The gap's about 2 tenths.
What tire you start on?
I'm on mediums.
I would say go to like lap 8 if you can, or 7, and then go.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on. Tire's got 38 right now.
As looking through the field, we got Jonah versus CJ. Battle for the 9th spot. Jonah carving
like
the field.
I'm just holding sniper.
Down the inside.
Basically the same time.
Makes the move work.
Down these lower
battle back.
tires.
On board with the
How long were your hearts out at the end of the race?
He had a phenomenal rookie campaign as he's going to go. Has not had any solid finishes, really solid finishes compared to his season last time around. In season 17. Still looking to make some good results happen here in this young season. As he's losing time to that Alpine. As Sniper closing the gap a little bit. Going to have some DRS. Caesar with a 1:25.9 as his lap. Currently the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Makes his way by that Red Bull of Redneck. Drew and... Chuck getting passed by two cars. That is Rage and Drew. Passing them both. Chan and Skinny now battling it out here. The Haas up in the 7th. As Jonah trying to battle it out now. Up into 8th. This Alpine is making some moves. 5 laps in. We're going to see if that's killing his tires. As these two, CJ and Skinny, had conflict in the sprint. As CJ starting to pull away, it might look like that Mercedes is wing damage. Trying to get a better view. Yes, he does. That entire end plate is off of that front wing of that Mercedes. Is bear down and Skinny. Bear down and Sniper now. The gap's a 10. On board with the Williams.
He's definitely going to get me right out of ERS.
And Aston Martin out of the ERS deployment. Rear wing open for the Williams. That red light flashing on the Aston Martin. He's going to try to make it work round the outside. Here in turn 1 going into 2. Can't make it work there. Good defensive driving by the Aston. Wing to wing now. Into turn 3.
Chris, you're flying back there.
Still battling. As bear down a little bit quicker in the first sector than Sniper. Let's see if Sniper can make it up in the second sector. This is the battle for the lead.
If you can put pressure on Sniper, that'd be nice.
We'll just blow by both of you, probably.
Probably,
As Chuck
but
drops to 14th
our pit window's coming up anyway, so.
in that Mercedes.
Yeah. Where's Jonah? That's the guy I'm worried about.
7th.
Damn.
Is right
So
now.
he's like 5 seconds back.
I don't know.
I'd
Probably.
say so.
He's got dirty air. I barely got dirty air.
As Sniper
Tired
now
it. Jonah's starting to lose.
losing another
Hearts.
You see that?
Yeah, Sniper's going here.
I start on hearts.
on board with the Williams, trying to make it work. Almost a little bit of contact out of the final corner. DRS now for the Williams once again. Is he going to finally get by? Down the inside he goes. Got a car going way down on the inside there on the front straightaway.
I was
That was
surprised it held him
Redneck.
off that long.
Sniper to the point now. Now these two, Caesar and Bear Down, now going to be battling it out here for the second spot. This Ferrari is flying as well. Couple of
I might
quick cars
box
here in the
here, Chris.
mid-pack. Mid the
Box
front pack.
next. So you box this.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, we're not teammates, but you box
Yeah,
this.
I mean, we're basically
A
working.
little bit of
so.
communication between the two.
Oh yeah!
CJ with a 3-second time penalty for warnings.
It's COVID.
That's whatever. It's not getting removed. That's. I'd get it if I fully cut it, but whatever.
I would just stay in front right here. Just so I get the DRS.
DRS. Yeah.
Yeah.
I let you
Running a
buy
little bit.
As
before,
It's not.
but there's
it's too
like no
sketchy.
spots.
right now going through the field. Not a whole lot of battles going on as we speak at the moment. But we're going to take a look at the biggest movers. Jonah up 10, Chan up 8. Then we have Sniper, Smitten, Callie, and JV all up 3. Biggest losers right now. Skinny down 6. Chuck down 8. And of course, Banjo DNFing due to schedule conflictions. As we got some hitters now. We got Bear Down pitting early. As we have these two, Jonah and Chan, both up double digits from where they started. Chan now on the outside of NV
Good news is,
Redneck.
Chris, you're going to be by absolutely nobody when you come out.
That's good. That's honestly very good.
CJ now entering his name into the battle. Jonah up into 5th.
We're basically committed to a very aggressive two-stop where we're like just running completely opposite to everyone else.
CJ almost trying to take a corner on the outside of the Red Bull.
I think if you could go 18 on this
We're
set,
into the middle
you'll make
sector
it.
now.
That's it.
I doubt I'm getting 18 out of these.
No, 18. 2 lap 18.
Oh, yeah, that was a plan. 18 or 19.
Bear Down out of the pits in 14th as we speak. But he's going to be on the freshest rubber at the moment. As we are going through the field, we got CJ versus Redneck on board with the Sauber. Can he make something happen going into the front straightaway? They're trying to set up his corners. Now he's flying. He's going to try to make a move on the Red Bull. Going into the final corner. Looking for that crossover move. Going to get DRS here now. Following the slipstream. He's going to blow right by him on the outside. As Caesar now goes down pit road. Chan up in the 5th. Now we have ourselves a 3-car battle for second. Smitten, Callie, and Jonah Cohen. The top 2, 3, and 4 battling it out now. As Sniper pulling away by about 3.1 to this gap between them.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So,
Both hearts are
3-second
terrible.
time penalty for multiple warnings. I didn't really see a warning. I'd have to go back and watch that. But Jonah with the 3-second now.
Let's just work together.
yeah, no. Just let me stay in front of the corners. Just come quick through the corners. I mean, I know. I'm maybe more
Range and JD
transparent.
now side by side. Battle for 8th.
You see these low
Still wheel
corners,
to
man?
wheel. JB makes the pass on Rage.
But
But now here comes Drew Rocks.
he's supposed to be throwing on
We start
the
this
racing play.
battle with the Haas of
where?
Rage Omega.
All these like little slow corners, and you just throw it like on these medium
Lost a
straights.
little bit of time now.
Throw it on over
NV
the
3
plate,
seconds for
like this.
multiple time warnings.
Look at that. You see
Like
that?
that one going.
3 second time penalty for
Yeah.
multiple warnings.
You see what I just did? It
Got
works.
my words mixed
Yeah.
up there. Down
You do it
into
through
these
here.
final few corners here.
Just run right here.
Drew running
Make a
10th,
save.
having a solid run in the Racing Bull. Chuck the Dude making his way back up into the top 10, attempting to at least.
Yeah, that works.
Now
That works
Chan
pretty
and
well.
CJ
Did you do it in
into
this
turn
corner?
1. CJ up into 5th.
No. I mean, not
Now
yet,
leading
but
up a little bit. Jonah now trying to make a move on Smitten.
let's go.
Pushing
Turn right
down
here,
the
Locke.
Yeah, that
Turn
does
right
seem
here,
the
Locke.
as we
racing ball.
speak. Won the sprint race. Has some confidence.
Don't pass.
Had the
Just
circle
follow
wally
him.
band. Going through a little bit of adversity. Now into the end of the first sector.
We're gonna beat Joe and we gotta work together,
Here
so
on
just
the
follow him.
McLaren.
Jonah has the
Trying to
free.
be very careful.
Already?
Try
Yes.
and not get a 3-second penalty. I'll
not
be
one
quite
warning.
honest with you. It's on my stream. I didn't really see it. I don't think he really cut that bad.
But because it's obvious,
I mean-
like it's a blade, like if you just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's probably gonna get another warning, so it's like after the race. And if he has another warning, it's gonna count anyways.
Caution sector 2.
Just Chuck.
It is Chuck spinning. And he's now unghosted in 14th. Angry Ink in 15th. Skinny in 16th. 3 seconds behind the McLaren of Angry Ink.
We gotta hope these
Down
guys
front
pick
straightaway.
soon, so we don't gotta deal with them.
We're going to look at the warnings. Let's see here. Jonah had a warning on lap 1. He also had one on lap 5. And then the one that we just saw, he actually got... No, he only got one warning in the
Jonah's
last
been-
few laps. Jonah now into the pits as he's behind his teammate for the first
Going
time all
soft.
night of Gaming Jake.
in the last like 5 laps, I think he's just gonna try to catch us and then pit early for the hardest thing. Once he pits for the hard, just go to the hards. Alright,
Oh, I'm just gonna run my race.
we'll see. He's technically like 10
A
seconds
little
behind
bit
us.
of strategy being talked right now between the Ferrari and the Aston Martin, as you can hear on the stream as well. Here into the third sector. No really close battles at the moment as we got a caution sector 1. It is for Chuck again, making his way out of the into turn 1. I'm not sure if he pit. I'd actually have to check real quick. He did just pit for the mediums, and it gave him the caution. As we're making our way looking
Mow and
at
burn.
the field.
You lose the RS.
As Sniper now into the pits. Then CJ comes in. Chan comes in. Redneck comes in. Will Rage go in? No, he will not. Rage is going to make some positions up. He's going to be up into at least 3rd. Yes, he will. But here comes JB.
Clear all of them. Didn't even be close.
Easy into turn
Maybe
1.
snipers, but that's about it.
Drew Rocks up in the 5th. Gaming Jake up in the 6th.
Where did Jonah come out compared to everyone else?
Jonah is in 10th at the moment. As looking through the field, close battle is Smitten and Callie. That's about a half a second.
I heard Callie told me before the race he might try one stop here, so just letting you know he might try it.
It's right now going into the heart of Sector 3.
Evan, we just gotta go all the way. Rest of the race, push all the way.
Smitten having a great start to his season. Had a 2nd place in Canada, had the pole. Actually made me speechless at Canada with the pole position. And now out of the final corner, will he commit to the pit? Callie now pits. Smitten's going to take over the race lead.
Touch spin start on.
He is on the hard tire. Is he going for the 2-stop or the 1-stop? That's going to be a sight to see.
Bang.
If he can stretch the mediums about from lap 16 on, I believe was the money spot. Jonah with a 1:25.3 on the soft tires. Fastest lap of the race so far. As Rage, Drew, and Jake all pit. Callie cycles out in 8th. Right behind CJ. On fresh hard tires. Trying to take these to the end. He might be committing to that 1-stop. And it's Chan behind in 9th. Bear Down and Caesar both make their way up into the top 3 and 4
Smitten, I think,
again.
could go to 18. He could probably go to the number 1.
I can agree with that one as well.
I don't know if he's trying or he's just. I don't know what he's doing, but.
See how much life he can get out of these hard tires. Really trying to set up that 1-stop. If he can get it to work.
Oh, you got push.
Yeah.
Tires get
I've been quicker
absolutely
through
smoked here. Smitten comes into the pits now.
No.
Looks like he's going to probably be trying to go for that 2-stop.
I gotta chill. I got 2 warnings.
Going to be going on to the medium tires.
Susan.
Great stop there by the McLaren. JB is in. Caesar going to take the lead. Followed by Bear Down and Sniper. That is your top 3 as they run. Jonah up into 4th. CJ and Callie now going at it for 5th. Down the inside goes CJ. Trying to make it work around the outside. Going for a switchback. Down into the next corner. Into the little straightaway. A little bit of contact between the two. Chan getting the first class watching experience of this battle. As we're following along with him. Down into sector 2. Are the leaders as this gap's starting to narrow for the 5th spot. About a 10th gain there by the Sauber. Going into sector 3. Way better corner for the Sauber. Making a little bit of contact with the Ferrari. Down to the final 2 corners.
What are your tires at, Chris?
Carrier
34.
around a lot of speed.
34.
Yeah, one.
He's battling now.
I'm at 49.
A little bit of a
You'll make it
2x2
to 18.
Daytona with the leg right there down the front straightaway. The Sauber up in the 5th. Smitten. See what he can do. Battling here with the Haas and the Ferrari. 3 of the quicker cars on track as we speak. Smith trying to make it work around the outside
Well,
of that Ferrari.
I think my whole job here is just fucking damage recovery.
Trying to hold these 2 up as long as I can, Chris.
Or more limited damage, because if I
I'm
don't...
not worried about Sniper, to be honest. He's not running the same speed. I'm more worried about Jonah. He's quick.
Now these 2, the gap is about a half a second.
I think you got 4th at least on launch 7. No matter what you do.
Yeah, same. My ERS save all the way through here just to hold
On
up.
board with Sniper battling Bear Down as we speak with one of the final 2 corners here at Qatar.
Alright, I should have
Really
enough
able to carry a lot
Chris.
more momentum was the Aston Martin. Down to the final corner. Jonah now entering his name into this battle. In the 4th spot. DRS open for the 2 of them. A little bit of contact might have been made, but going into turn 1, Sniper will take the spot, but not without a challenge. Bear Down now. Back down the inside.
Holy, that was a
Contact was
beautiful
definitely made
save.
there. Still more contact. Jonah entering his name into it. We're on scoreboard of the contact made between those two. More contact.
I should have held
Trying to
enough
run
gave me
away.
a comfortable lead in this.
Defensive masterclass by the Aston Martin.
Don't do anything dumb. Like if they're just quicker on one straight, it's just
We're
like
watching from the rear wing.
Yeah, but I'm obviously trying to keep him behind me as long as I can.
yeah, because I know you're talking about them anyways.
Dude, I'm
I would
washed.
put 17.
I'm
That's what I'm
washed.
planning on doing.
Why?
I'm actually washed. Holy crap.
I started season, bro, or sophomore slump, one way or the other.
It was funny. I mean, Canada, I expected it because Canada was always a terrible track for me. But Qatar was okay at
Right
last
now,
season.
Sniper making that gap back up to this Aston Martin of Bear Down. The lone Aston Martin in the field.
Can I fire Aiden instead of the
Jonah
fucking
now
Aston
going
Martin,
into
bro?
the pits here.
Oh, we
at
got
lap
hit this
18.
spot then.
Yo, Evan, you want to come join the Sauber team so I can actually have a competent teammate who doesn't drink before races?
No thanks.
Battle. battle for fifth now between Smitten and CJ. Jesus, what a comment.
I understand.
No.
Don't worry.
CJ losing a little bit of speed now. So this
Don't pay for the
flare.
hard tire, Tasha?
Jonah is on the hard compound tires out of the pit lane.
Oh, okay, now Evan. I
Cycled,
think we got pit cut.
cycled out into P12. Still ahead of his teammate, which is not that much really sound.
I'm terrible on it when my tires get shitty.
Oh,
Chan trying to catch up to CJ now. Gap's about 6 tenths.
I think I gave you a
say.
comfortable lead by battling him so hard though.
thanks.
Because I knew you.
Looks like
I
a bit
never
of
was gonna
field.
beat
We
you.
got
You were
ourselves
way
a
faster
battle
than me.
between the two teammates for the final point. It is Bear down with a 3 second
That was
with
bullshit.
multiple warnings.
I was barely gonna cut.
The FIA are going absolutely ham.
Qatar's always one of those tracks.
On the clip.
If it's obvious, I take it off.
Holy shit! I went the
Worse.
clip and then the AI wasn't gonna pull me into it. That was almost hit wall.
You gotta cover. I'll cover at least. I don't know. You could.
Both Bear down and Caesar into the pits.
I want to pay you. It's just I need to cover Kadona. You get me? I can't get
Yeah.
2-3 laps extra on this.
If I
Run
don't
into the front
lag
straightaway.
out and I have the right allocation, I probably have a better chance in this race.
I'm gonna have to get through
the two
retards.
racing bulls
I
battling it out
come
for
out
9th and
side
10th.
by side with Jonah. He's got me.
As Jonah will cycle out ahead of Bear down on the undercut. He's going to have to make these tires last about 12 to 13 laps. Can he do it? I think he can easily do it with the hard tires. Probably stretch him about 16 laps, I think it is, as Angry Ink into the pits for his stop. And that's
Jonah
16th
just got
spot.
a 3.
Another one?
Because he had it. Oh,
He's
No,
had
he's
it.
had it. He's had it.
okay.
He's had it since lap 9, and I'll be quite honest, the one where he got the warning was kind of, or where we got the penalty was not that crazy of a cut. I didn't really think it was penalty worthy.
Yeah, but if he has the Tasha, go to the director. Does he have another warning?
I will check right now, actually.
If he has another warning, it's
So
invalid to the clip. That's how it works.
But yep, he has
Am I
not
right
had a
about it?
warning. He has not had a warning since the penalty, basically.
Not one?
Nope, not one.
Alright, so this clip is viewable.
As Callie now up into that second spot over Smitten and CJ. CJ up in the 4th. Had a breakout rookie campaign, like I said earlier, in this race. Finished, I believe, 2nd or 3rd in the championship.
5th.
Oh wait, that's right. You had
Abu
what
Dhabi.
happened?
Chandler Miller happened.
Yeah, I forgot about
Yo,
that.
I think I know why he was going so slow, guys. Jamal was on the phone with Jamal. If you know, you know.
As down into the 2nd sector, we have ourselves a 4-car train for 2nd. Chan, CJ, who have a little bit of history, and you got Smitten and
Just a
Callie.
little bit.
Just a little bit. I mean, nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing wild.
Nothing wild.
The fact that my tire light just came on and I paid it on lap 11 is kind of a good thing, I think.
Oh, I hate Drew as a back marker.
He's just holding you up. Is he looking up Jonah?
Jonah got around
Jonah is
him. Jonah
ahead
caught
of
him at a nice spot.
He didn't.
I'm looking at the make.
Bear down, trying to get by Drew Rocks. A
Drew's
little bit
an
of
idiot.
contact there on the gravel.
Drew is an idiot.
They both top. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Contact
just gonna lose a
between
shit
the
ton of
two.
time.
As we were on board with Bear Down when it
Nah,
happened.
you saw that. He ran me off the track.
It looks like he completely tries to shut the door, but instead, and CJ gets another 3-second time penalty. As
the boost race
Drew
is one of
Rocks
shit.
goes
Fuck
from
this.
about
I'm
10th
fucking
to
retiring, bro. I'm joining
14th,
Wendy Goop, but I'm retiring now,
with
bro. Fuck this
basically a
shit.
mistake between the two,
This
the
guy.
Aston Martin and the Racing Bull.
No, 9 seconds
I'm
back
not
from
sure
Jonah.
whose fault it would really be.
Yeah, it's good.
Bear Down did kind of get squeezed off the track into a right-hander, hooking Drew Rocks to the left. I also got it on my stream as well.
Wait, you
So
got
see
there?
it from Rage with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Yeah, quick question, Grimmer. Who's like you think trying to make it to them up there?
So if I'm looking at the tire data, right now it looks like Sniper's about 8 laps deep. It looks like he'll probably be trying to make it to the end, I'd say.
Yeah.
Him, Callie, Chan, both with 8 laps on the hard tires. CJ, I'm not sure if he'll be able to make it to the end with... Nope. And it looks like we got some pitters. Smitten, Chan, CJ, all coming in.
I can't let
Chan,
fucking...
most likely,
I can't hold
I'd
Chan behind me, so I
assume-
let him by. I mean, I physically can't let him keep him behind. He's
I'm
gonna pass me
going
this.
to assume Chan goes on another set of mediums.
He says match right at one.
Bro, I don't know why I always get caught up with retards.
Hey, we can't be saying that on the stream.
Yeah, can't
Oh,
be
my
saying
fault,
it on
my fault.
stream. Bear Down will be having some sensitivity training.
He has to be a Packers fan more or less.
I forgot I was on stream.
He has to be a Packers fan more or less.
Evan, you have to be a Packers fan.
Oh, thanks.
And see, that's
As
the
right
Eagles
now-
fan, and it's also has to be a Patriots fan.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
thanks.
my race is ruined.
I'd rather be a Chiefs fan.
I wouldn't say that, Evan, because you're at least gonna get me.
I don't know.
And
Got fresh
Jonah now up
mediums.
into 5th. We're gonna check and see if he
I
has
lost
another
10
warning.
seconds from that Drew shit.
It's just smart.
So right now, no warnings have been made since lap 20.
I'm assuming Callie's gonna try to go to them. I don't know about Sniper.
I'll be quite honest with you.
Sniper's in.
Jonah up into 4th, making his way by JB.
Callie's in, I'm in. I talked to her earlier.
No warning since lap 9. Penalty is still reviewable by the stewards here, by the admins.
Spitting, basically.
So, and the top 2 have pit for mediums. That has been the call by both drivers. Caesar up into the lead on the hard tires. Is he going to try to make it to the end? I
Easily.
believe he will.
Yeah, should make it.
And Jonah up into 2nd. And V with the fastest lap of the race with a 1:25.199 on the medium tires. As Jonah, 6.3 back to Caesar. Caesar with an incredible strategy call. Pushing these hard tires, taking care of them to compete to the end, to take the lead. Here on lap 22 of 29, like I said, 6.3 the gap. Sniper and JB battling it out now for 3rd. As Drew Rocks pits and he's in 15th as we speak. JB with a corner cut in half as well. As Sniper trying to run away now.
Sniper should get Jonah without a penalty. I don't know if he'll get too many though. And then Smitten, how many laps is on hard?
He pitted left side first.
He's just spinning for him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah, Smith's in the
slide and he might be up in the front of the
Smitten
podium.
ended up coming in. JB on the oldest tires out of the top 5 with 8 laps on his hard tires.
That would be good. So
Having a great strategy run as well in the Racing Bull. Putting that team on his back. CJ with the fastest lap of the 124.9. As Chan up into 5th. CJ following him in stride. As right now Smitten trying to find a gap. Callie as well entering this battle. 4-car battle for the 5th spot. We're going to watch this battle for the top 2 at the moment. As Callie and Smitten, a little bit of side-by-side action. As the battle for second dies down a little bit, but now they're side-by-side. Sniper trying to make a move down the outside of Jonah Cullen.
I'm not gonna lie, Smitten pitting for me as hard as they really screwed him.
I think
Now down
he might get
into the
y'all
end of the
back to
sector.
go. I don't know.
On board with Sniper. Still unsure if that 3 seconds from the Alpine is going to count. We still have to review the data, review the footage.
I don't think so.
Me,
As Sniper
ninth.
Oh,
Telling you, bro, my race got
trying to move
ruined.
here onto the Alpine.
How far back
Drew,
is
Drew.
because Drew's got to battle everybody.
Little
when I'm
bit
3 seconds
of
fast.
a bump draft, a little bit of contact made. Still squeezing. Side by side, making him go almost near the pit wall. Almost
JB's
into
in,
the pit
JB's
wall.
in.
JB goes in, Chan with the fastest lap, up into 4th. Jonah drops to 3rd. Even with the 3-second time penalty, he would still be ahead of this battle for 4th between Chan and CJ. This gap's about 4.5.
If y'all don't battle, I think y'all got a chance. When I see you, I'm talking about chance. The upstairs.
Envy with another 3 seconds. Make that 6 seconds.
Is there anybody
penalty.
else up there that's gonna have to pit?
Not that I know of. It was JB.
And then how far
Tires
back are you
now.
from the back of our pack?
It's 3.5 seconds.
But,
Oldest tires
oh, you would be like third
on
then.
the oldest tires in the top 10. Gaming Jake up in the P10 with 11 laps old on that tire of the hard tires. Jonah was 7, Caesar was 6. Bear Down also was 6. Also had to overcome a little bit of adversity of battling a Racing Bull of Drew.
I'd be battling for 3rd right now.
I'm honestly considering, since I'm gonna end up getting little points anyways, I may as well pit for softs and fucking take the fastest lap.
Why?
That's what I've been thinking about.
Y'all
Because
can drop some spots.
He
I
would
have
drop to 7th.
I have
He
6
would
seconds.
drop to 7th. Oh, you have 6?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, there's a good chance you're going to drop to 9th. Or 8th. As here on lap 25, the gap between Caesar and Sniper is about 6.9. Very nice. As we have Jonah versus Sniper. Half a second between the two. Then a 5.1 second gap to the next car is CJ. He has 6 seconds of penalty.
Chris, I think my best bet is just try and maximize the points and try and get the fastest lap.
Trying to see what he can do on the
I
Haas.
think maximize this thing out. I would wait till
So you
3 to
get
go
the
and hope
NASCAR
there's a safety
champion
car.
from
Nah,
this season.
If there's a safety,
I don't
if
think there's gonna be one.
we get a safety
There's
car,
not gonna
I'm
be a safety car.
screwed.
There's no chance.
There's a safety car. I'm pissed.
I don't think there's a chance of a safety car, in my opinion.
You never know.
I don't think there's a safety car.
I don't think there's going to be a safety car that can alter the end of this race.
There's not enough. There's way too much runoff
It's
area.
Jonah
Yeah,
up
it's
into
not like
3rd.
Canada.
Kids, Evan, what place are you in?
8th.
And you're
He's in that 8th spot.
and then someone's right behind you.
6 behind.
Logan
And it
with
is
6th as
MD
well.
with 6 seconds of penalties.
So I
Then it's Gaming Jake into the points.
okay.
Callie with a 3-second time penalty. I didn't catch it on the stream. I don't know what happened. It might have been one of them like BS calls. Now Smitten has a chance to get 6th if the penalty is upheld.
We might get 5th.
He might even, yeah, I was just about to say he might get 5th.
And
Contact
probably-
made between him and the Haas. Callie versus Chen. We've heard that battle a million times throughout the history of this league.
I got Sniper right here.
As Callie loses a lot of time there. JB makes a move on Rage for 12th. Me even saying that's like Chris Paul hitting a huge three to cut the lead to 47 is JB up another spot to 11th.
No, if they want to keep fighting back there, go for it.
As right now Chan up in that 5th spot. 0.5 the gap between him and Cali. Coming to lap 27 is King Caesar. Having a absolute amazing strategy call to put him up into the lead. He's been very fast all night long. He's just got a couple laps to manage these hard tires. He should make it to the end easily. That's the goal. I think that'll happen.
I'm only
Now we
2%
have-
slower than my quickest lap. He starts just
Now we are
amazing.
looking throughout the field. Any battle's gonna happen. JB starting to absolutely fly. Is he gonna snag a point from the Alpine of Gaming Jake, who is on 13 lap old tires? He might have a puncture. Starting to go on that right front. This is the closest battle we have on track, and it's for the final point spot. Contact made! There they go!
Which spot?
They both lose spots. Jake goes in from the contact. JB battling rage. Down in the 1. Trying to get by Skinny. I don't know how many points did Skinny score last season?
15.
15? Alright, I was not sure. As right now, Skinny up into the points. But he's got a hard charging JB to defend for 3 laps. Can he do it? He's also got Rage behind. But there might be a little bit of damage on the Racing Bull. Don't look like it. I stand corrected. Is Cali trying to make something happen? Has that 3-second time penalty, which is still reviewable, I believe.
Yeah.
Along with a 1.2 second gap to Sniper.
Yo, is mine reviewable, Chris?
6.5 the gap.
Got clips and everything's reviewable.
Yo, I have 6 seconds, buddy.
One of them could be taken out probably. But you gotta hit the clip. Gotta be obvious.
2 laps to go for the Ferrari. He's coming up on Angry Ink, the lap car,
He didn't even race.
in the McLaren, in his first race of the season. Down into the 2nd sector is JB and Skinny side by side in the 1. Contact made between the 2. Skinny goes very wide. Fits in behind the Racing Bull. Gaming Jake down in the 15th after the contact. Drew up in the 13th. Chuck in the pits. Coming out of the pits now. Smitten trying anything he can to get by the Ferrari. I don't think he'll be able to this time.
Spin that penalty?
Smitten does not have a penalty.
Yeah,
So
okay.
he's probably just chilling, sitting there.
Yeah, because I don't think they changed.
Oh, Chan got
Chan
a
just
3.
got a 3-second time penalty.
Now he's really
The
chilling.
race is on for 4th. Smitten might be able to snag
They should just
4th
chill behind
if
all 3 of
these
you.
penalties can stand. He's chilling out behind all 3 of these guys. Jonah out of the picture. He'll be in 3rd if it stays like
So
this.
basically, I would
White
have had
flag in the air.
53 if Drew's not an idiot.
White flag in the air for the defending champion of the UPS F1 League. King Caesar knocks on the door of the strategy and says, fuck it, we're gonna give it everything. We're going to do what no one else wants to do. We're gonna grind it out. We're gonna push the hard tires for 11 laps. Cycle out in the lead. Take the lead and not look back. 7.3 the gap. He's actually gaining and pulling away even more than he did a couple laps ago. Now into the end of the 2nd sector. The Ferrari absolutely flying into the final set of corners. The defending champ is going to be back on the top step of the podium here in Season 18. Coming out of the final corner right now, the Ferrari of King Caesar. After a 5th place in Canada, puts it to bed. He's going to win the Qatar Grand Prix. Sniper is going to follow in second. And Jonah Cullen, back-to-back podiums. Third place again for the Alpine. Now the battle of the penalties. CJ technically first, then Chan, Callie, and then Smitten. As it stands, Smitten would be fourth if the penalties count.
P6
CJ
is
would-
so fucking huge.
CJ would be
shit.
fourth. If the penalties do not count, he will be fourth. We'll have to wait as we watch everyone else go through. Skinny versus JB, the 3-second time penalty for Skinny is not going to matter. As Rage with also a 3-second time penalty. He's going to cross the line in 12th. Drew Rocks coming out of the final corner. He's going to finish in 13th for the Racing Bulls after having contact with Bear Down, ultimately ruining his chance to win. The Alpina Gaming Jake almost had some points, made contact with JB. Chuck the Dude had a great start to the race, but stuff could not go his way. He's going to finish 15th, and Angry Ink's going to finish a lap down. Jonah Cullen, the biggest mover, a second race in a row.
Wait, Chris, I'll send you the clip.
How am I guess I'm being dumb because I
was just, here's my 20-second interview ramble. I just knew what to do from the start, and I made it happen.
This guy's cheating, by the way.
Who?
You.
Just better.
Big Caesar. Back to the top step.
I put work on my craft. It's the fucking video game.
That is career win number 79 for the defending champion. Getting his first win of the season. As there he is on the top step of the podium. Followed by Sniper, who has an average finish of 1.5 to start the season. And then it's Jonah Cullen with a last to third for the second week in a row, winning the sprint, taking full advantage of it, and will finish third. This has been the UPSF Running on the Grimmer Sports Network. We will see you next week for a duel in Bahrain on March 30th at 9:30. We'll see you then. Oh, that was peak. That was fucking peak.
Yeah, dude, I just outplayed him with this strat.
Low key,
That's all
I might have to clip that final lap of just me glazing the shit out of you.